gonna leave a mark.
What?
Woo! Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the vlog. I've been in Puerto for like 9 weeks now and I feel like I'm ready to move on. I feel like I've gotten everything that I wanted to from this place. It's really bittersweet because I do love this place and I do wish that I could just stay here. But I do feel like I'm ready for something new, I'm ready for something different, which is really exciting because I'm now going to Mexico City, which is something that I've been really looking forward to. Like, Mexico City has definitely been one of the places that I've been looking forward to the most. So the fact that it's finally here is really exciting. Tomorrow is my last full day here and then I'm leaving the following day. So I'm trying to get all my stuff sorted tonight so that tomorrow I can just have a chill day and not have to worry about anything. Ooh, it's just so sad. Like, the thought of having to like put everything in my backpack again really stresses me out. Like, I've had everything unpacked for like the whole time I've been here. So like, to have to go back to carrying that heavy bag around, I'm like, ugh, dreading it, but it'll be fun. I'm getting a bus to Mexico City. You can fly, which is probably the better choice, but I'm on a budget, so I'm not getting a plane. It's half the price, but it's 20 hours. Like, 20 hours is absolutely mental. I've been on a 16-hour bus, which was like, it wasn't too bad, but it was Christmas Eve, so I was like pumped, like I didn't really care. Yeah, hoping that it goes okay. I mean, like, it should. Ooh, 20 hours on a bus though, like that's nearly a whole day. I'm not thinking about it just now. That's a future problem. Daryl's been staying with me for the past couple of weeks. She came back from Holbox.
We've actually had like such like a really nice time together. Like, it's been so wholesome. I actually love it so much. I miss it so much. She's actually got a YouTube channel as well, so I'll put that in the description. Holy crap, I'm so burnt. Ah, that's so bad. That is absolutely mental. It's been really nice catching up, spending time together here in Puerto, but we're going to be splitting up again after this. But yeah, ooh, it's actually quite sad because I'm going to miss this place. Like, this actually has stolen like a piece of my heart. Yeah. Montage.
Hola, nice to meet you. Hey, my friend is in Puerto Escondido, George, and I love is come to here and maybe sport fishing. Mom, father, and sisters and brothers come to Puerto Escondido. Waiting here, don't worry, be happy. Where are you from?
Scotland.
One saludo for Scotland. And good day for everybody there too. Don't worry, be happy.
Yay! I am in Mexico City. I got in yesterday and it is absolutely mad. Like, the only word I can say is like wow. Like, wow is the only word in my vocabulary right now. Everything I see, I'm like, whoa, whoa, wow. Like, it's absolutely mad, like how crazy it is here. Coming from Puerto Escondido, like, it's such surfer chill vibes and everything's so spaced out. You've got your space and stuff like that. So being there for so long, like for like 10 weeks, to coming here into like a mad, fast-paced city, like, it was so intense. Like, my anxiety, like, usually when I move solo, the first day, like, I do have a bit of anxiety until I settle in, but coming here, I think because the transition of like really chill vibes to intense fast-pacedness, it like was so much more intense and I was like struggling. Like, I was like, whoa, this is really intense. I was like, right, just go have a drink somewhere and like just chill out. So I went to this bar, like, it was so good. There was like a DJ like right at the front and then I had like a nice martini, had a nice calm down. They were playing like all my favorite songs, like 80s. I was just in my element, like, it was so good. I was only planning on staying for one drink, but I ended up staying for like 3 or 4 and I stayed there for a few hours. So I ended up speaking to the manager outside and she's like, oh yeah, like, how long are you here for? Like, if you want, like, you can come and work here for a couple of days. Because I was telling her, like, I'm on a budget, like, it'd be nice to make some money and I was struggling to find somewhere. And she's like, yeah, like, if you want to come and work here, like, that's no problem. Like, just let me know when you're free. She gave me a number, so I'm gonna text her and see. So yeah, I'm gonna see what happens with that. But the bus. So leaving Daryl was quite intense. It was a bit of a emotional thing because like when we left the last time in San Chris, like it was a bit easier because we knew like, okay, so we're going to see each other in like a couple of months. Like we knew we were going to meet up again, but this time like we want to do more of like a long-term travel, and there's no timestamp on when we are going to meet up again and when we are going to see each other again. So it was a bit more emotional. But she sent me off. She came down to the bus station.
Puerto Escondido, yeah! See you in the world!
Yeah! But yeah, wow, it was so sad because I was leaving like Puerto behind, I was leaving Daryl behind. I was dreading the bus, but it actually went way better than I thought it was going to be. Like it went surprisingly like faster for like a 20-hour. It went like probably the same as the one I got from San Chris that was like 16 hours. The only thing is that it was so weird. So about like 2 in the morning, we like stopped and I thought we broke down because the bus kept like stopping and starting and stopping and starting, and no one around knew what was going on. And the bus driver's like off the bus like shouting in the distance. Like I think he was like shouting like, let us through, or like can you like help us, like something like that. And I was asking, I was like, does anyone know what's going on? Everyone's like, not a clue. Turns out like locals had barricaded the street. They weren't letting us through. So for 3 hours we're sitting there, the lights were off on the bus, it was like pitch black outside, and like I knew that the roads from Puerto to Mexico City are like not the safest. Like it can be sometimes unsafe. So I'm like traveling by myself. All that's in my head is like, for fuck's sake, like we're gonna get robbed. But then eventually like we did end up going, like after 3 hours we did end up moving again. They only stopped once, like we were off the bus for like half an hour, but after that like you're on the bus the whole time. So yeah, sore bum, sore legs. I was like right next to the toilet and there was someone that was like constantly spewing. Like he must have been like hungover or like just like got travel sickness, like poor boy. But the smell, nah. Every time someone was going to the toilet, like the door would open and I would just get wafts of it, and I'm actually sitting there like, so yeah, bit of advice. If you're booking a seat on a bus, don't do it next to the toilet. So after getting the bus, I got a subway to my hostel, which is mad by the way. Transportation around here is so crazy, like it's so good. To get into the subway it's like 5 pesos, to get on a bus it's like 5 pesos to get around. And that's like such a nice, easy, cheap way to get around the city. And my hostel is like mad bougie. Like I'm on a budget, so I wasn't expecting to be able to book something like that nice, but I've done it. Like I've managed to find something bougie. I love it, it's great. And then I dumped my bags and I was like, there's only one thing I want to do right now.
I know what you're thinking. The first place you want to go to is McDonald's. Absolutely. I can't tell you how many times I've been dying for McDonald's, hungover, rough, and the closest McDonald's was Oaxaca City. I've been dreaming about this moment for weeks. I'm just glad it's finally here, to be honest.
So yeah, that's the story. I'm thinking about getting a coffee. I feel like I want a coffee. Oh my god, on my way down I'll show you how stunned this place is.